Hello and welcome back to DSR Gaming. I am Darryl and this is episode 13 of my Assassin's Creed Valhalla playthrough, and we are back with Eivor and we are looking to speak to Fenner, or whatever his name is. I can't remember how you pronounce his name. This was after the raid that we had last time, where the king fell off the edge, or soon to be king shall I say, fell off the edge. Seems like some time ago actually, since last played this. Not been feeling too good, so took a couple of days off from playing, but we get back into it and carry on with the storyline. What I did do last time round though is actually pick up a new weapon. I've not used it yet because I wanted to use it in this episode, but we've got the blacksmith's hammer. Heavy critical attacks knock enemies on the ground. We did have the housecarl's axe, but it's not as strong, so I thought we'd go with the hammer this time round and see what we can do with that. Maybe get some elite damage on there. But yeah, okay, so I think we should carry on with the story and see what it brings us next time. I have no idea where I'm going, but I'm sure we'll find the way. Where is he? There he is.
Oswald is dead! Oswald is dead! We mourn the loss of our future king and hope.
Another king lost, Eivor.
Stop washing your face with mead.
How can I face Halfdan Jarl now? I failed him again.
We can take the battle to what remains of Ruud's clan before they hit back.
Easier said than done. His men are holed up in Borg Castle, a fortress on the sea.
On the sea. Then it must have a harbor.
It does. Guarded by a gate of hefty iron, held in place by timber spikes, difficult to force open.
Timber burns.
It does, but how do we reach it?
We rig your ship with oil at her front and sail it ablaze at the gate.
They would see us coming, long before we reached the walls.
We raise a beard, an army of East Anglia's farmers. Throw them at the front gate as a distraction.
Saxons willing to die for a bunch of Danes? It's a stretch.
It can work, Finir. If they fight in Oswald's name, that is all the courage they will need. You there! Did you hear of Thane Oswald's fate?
Aye, we did. He dragged Ruud to the bowels of Elbert, Dane devil.
Ruud may be gone, but his clan still plagues East Anglia. And would you join us to rid your kingdom of his dogs?
For Oswald? Aye, anything.
2 eager Saxons is not yet defeated. But you may be right. We may have a chance.
I can ride to Elmenham and muster what remains of Oswald's men there. But who else would join us?
The Reeve of Thetford, Winston. He's a bitter old barnacle, but he would fight to the death for this land.
We can assemble a forward camp at the ruins north of Borg Castle.
Ride with me, Finir. Let's pay this Reeve a visit.
Okay, I quite like her character, Valdis. She's pretty good.
Word in this kingdom.
Maybe so, but I would rather hold on to something, anything, than ride with them.
Right, let's just go. I'm going to leave him behind because he's going to take forever otherwise. I thought this bit of the story was nearly done, but
Unchecked.
obviously not.
East Anglia will be as ravaged as these lands.
And where do we find ourselves? Riding into defense to beg a horde of frightened farmers for aid.
To fight for a king that you gave them, Finir. Remember that.
It was my task to find them a king, not protect that king against every danger that might befall him.
Oswald wasn't crowned yet, nor was he married. I say you have some work yet to do.
Right. No need to remind me how far I am short.
Alright, we're nearly there. Not too far away.
Time may still be nearby.
Eivor, just ahead.
Wood smoke and ash.
Get out of my way.
Ruud's men have been here. Watch your back. Ruud's clan may still be nearby.
Everything is gone, Reeve. Everything.
Ah, my friend, we will rebuild. You have a will of iron coming here, knowing your kind did all this.
Rued's clan is your enemy, not me. I come on behalf of the late Oswald of Elmenham.
You're still a Dane from top to two. It's your meddling that led to Oswald's death, leaving our kingdom for the worse.
Oswald died defending East Anglia, defending you. Will you not do the same?
What? Die in defense of a lost cause? I have problems of my own.
East Anglia will fall if Rued's clan is not defeated. Fight with me to drive them off, for Oswald and your kinsmen.
Pretty words, Dane. But the men of Eivor have their own battles to fight.
Well,
If you need an axe, I'm standing right here.
There's a village to the east, Kingsbury. It was taken by Rued's men a fortnight ago. And I'll not rest until it's back in our hands.
okay.
Let me and my raiders take the village.
Let's
Save
do
your
this.
strength, and join us for the fight to come.
Bold offer. If you do as you promise, the pikes at Eivor will be yours.
I will take this news to our forward camp, Eivor. Follow when you can.
I will see you there.
Kingsbury's church has a great horn atop its steeple. If you manage the task, blew it, I'll know you kept your word.
Sounds good. So it looks like we're nowhere near finishing this arc. I thought, let's say, wasn't that far off. Did a little raid bit, and then we're done. But unfortunately, it doesn't seem like it. It's a very long game, and I thought that horse was going to go off. Obviously not. So we'll swim across here, and then we'll get to the other side. Get on the horse, and go from there. It's not too far, so I won't cut it because it would only take about 30 seconds to get there. But yeah, it seems like the game is very long. Have I got anything I need to pick up from here? We're full. Okay. A very long game at this present time. So we could be here for a while. I will try and make the episodes longer, just so we get through a little bit more going forward, with the shorter amount of episodes, really. I have been enjoying it though. I do quite enjoy it at the moment. It's very different to a normal Assassin's Creed that I've played recently. You dead? What happened to him? Okay, we'll clear out Rued's men. Get off! See you later. I'm gonna die of this heat. I need to get into the water. Because I nearly died. That's what I thought. Get out of my face. Who's this? Oh, that curved. Did you see the size of that? That's mad.
For my signal.
Get out of it. Oh, I'm liking this hammer. This hammer's pretty good. I need some more health though, I think. This is probably locked. Oh no, it's not. Okay. Anything I can have? Okay, at this rate, I'm just gonna raid it.
Let's hit the bastard!
Oh.
Try the offside lead.
Get out of it. That parrying is your best friend, which is why I think for the majority of this run through I will just be sword and shield, because it's just so much easier. Oh, here's my mate. Here he is. Come on, let me poison you. See you later. It's so good.
Hey, come here a moment.
What have we got in here? Get out of my face. Oh wow. They're all elites. Oh wow.
What's my lead?
Let's stretch the knee. I've got you.
Ow. It's that big dude. Put me on fire.
Let's go, Viking!
Oh come on. That's actually stupid.
Kill them all!
Mate, you ain't getting anywhere near me. See you later. Oh, come on.
You die now!
If we kill all these, we get more XP from it. Rather than letting your men do all the killing. Otherwise you won't get no XP. Okay, what we got in here? Get some more arrows. I don't appreciate you doing that. See this plus the knockdown, so good. See you later. Alright, you done? Oh, jeez, I like this hammer. This hammer's good. This will be my new primary weapon, I think. Need to go in here.
Come, help me with this.
Now you pay.
Patience will reward us.
Yes.
Here, shitsack.
Need to get out of there. Get out of my way. Yeah, you get out of my way. Who else we got? Okay, not bad. Loot this place all up. We've got a key here. Lovely. Magister's Mask. Okay. That is fair enough. Okay. This dude up here.
Time to sound the horn and signal victory.
What we'll do, once I unlock this door, you can wait for me. What we got? Oh, nickel ingot. How many of them did we get? I need them for the next lot of upgrades. So, I need to find as many as I can of them. So that was very handy. I think you find more of them in the higher level. What are you doing? Get up. Come on, get up. There you go. Who puts the horn like all up here? There we go. Oh, it's a deeper one. Okay, fair enough. Who's that? Are they with us?
The Reeve has come to join me. Let's hope his promise holds.
It's been so long since I've heard that sweet sound! Praise be! Hail Dane! Over here!
Well, let me get some arrows first. Then I'll come over. coming in.
I held to my oath, Reeve. I hope you will honor yours.
My promise holds, aye. Eivor will join you in the fight against Rued's clan.
With your aid, we may yet save East Anglia.
In past times, that horn was used to muster fyrds all across our land. You may find others who have warmed to its call.
Good. Whatever willing men you find, rally them soon at the ruins north of Burton Castle.
Okay, cool. So where are we now? Okay. So I am going to probably meet you lot there because it's going to take me some time to go over there. So I will see you when I'm over there. See you in a minute.
The Kingsbury horn has inspired more than a few farmers to action.
We'll come back to you. Okay, so looks like we're getting in close
Baldur's not have got.
to the mission area. So I'll bring it back in now. So we might actually have
Gathered and ready.
an army to talk to.
Are you drunk?
Who's up there? Who's he calling drunk? If so, yes I am. Who's this dude? Is it Fenrir?
Men are pouring in from across East Anglia, and our ships stand ready.
The Edward's Reeve is with us. His men will be here soon.
More than his, the Kingsbury Horn has inspired men all across this kingdom. We will have the army we need. It seems Oswald got what he wanted in the end. Saxon and Dane united in common cause.
A pity he is not here to see it.
The forces will be ready soon. Are you ready to start the assault?
I am.
I am ready. Let's do this.
Our target is Burg Castle, said to be impenetrable.
Good. Let them have their false confidence.
By cover of night, Baldus will lead the field at the front gates. With Rued's men distracted, our forces move on the sea gate from the backwaters at their backs.
And once we're in, we'll leave no gate closed in that castle. Rued's men cannot be allowed to dig in further. Your longship, is she ready?
She awaits her own special glory. They need your words, Eivor.
Oswald was a man who didn't hesitate when you sought him for favors. A man who was fair and strong. A man who gave his life for his kingdom. Honor him today. Honor his memory. And fight with the same extra courage he showed!
For Oswald!
Now is the time. Today we rid East Anglia of Rued's clan, once and for all.
Okay. I'm betting after all this time Oswald's still alive. I hope so actually. I quite like him as a character. I think he'd be a good king, so I'm hoping he is still alive, but we'd end up having to fight Rued. That's what my guess is going to be. With these sort of storylines, that's always that seems to happen. So we'll play it out, see what's going on. I hope that's what happens anyway, because I do kind of want Oswald to be alive and him to be king, because he'd be a good king. That's pretty cool.
You remember the dream I spoke of?
You sailed through Helheim on a ship of fire.
Here, it may come to pass.
Dreams, life, maybe they are one and the same.
Quite like this. If it takes a bit of time, I may cut this a little bit out until we get there, but if not, I may leave it in because it is part of the story side of it. Hopefully, it doesn't take too long to get there.
Ride the flaming sea steed, rushing for the spear den. A watcher light on water's wake. Another glory I will keep. Ready yourselves. Rued's ship stains will see us coming.
Here we go. Something's going to happen.
Ready yourselves to brace, men. We bring Helheim to our enemies. How nice! They greet us with some of their own from the air. Arrows! Brace! Odin's hell! May the sword makers take them swiftly.
Nice. Does sound pretty good. I quite like the idea of this. Going in from sea brings a different aspect to the game as well, a different element to it. So I'm actually quite liking this. This is good.
Steady your hands. Hold for impact.
Straight for the gate. Let's do it. Not very good shots though, are they? Let's be honest.
Now.
Nice. That's pretty sick.
Forward! Get that ram in place. We need to open these gates. Charge!
That glorious ram to use! Ruined stocks are all bought! We tried to cut them down! With me!
Charge again. These always take so long to charge through. Long run up. Didn't do anything. Come on. Pretty good. Let's go. Charge all the way there. Take some of these out on the way through. Come on, let's do this. Oh, didn't mean to do that. This is taking forever. Come on. Come on. Hey, we did it.
Get that ram to the gate and push! And keep pushing! East Anglia depends on it!
Only another gate to go. Come on.
Keep the pressure! I need help with this gate!
Well, that wasn't fun. I think we do this on my own. Don't do it, you'll die. I told you. Oh, come on. Who is that? Why is everyone alike? Come on. Well, if I wasn't on my own and you're helping me out, then I think we'd be alright. That's right. Let's just do everything on my own. Finally! Jeez. Oh, that's a bit brutal. Jesus. See, no, he's alive.
Oswald lives! Eivor, is that you? Shut your arse, twig spine.
Stand fast. This will be over soon.
Worry not for me. You must stop.
Silence, fool.
So this is what it comes to, Wolfkist? Two Danes fighting over a filthy Saxon whoreson? If this swine is your prize, come and get him.
Alright, you said it. Let's go.
Well met.
Alright. No need for that, is there? Yeah, that's what I thought. Get out of my face. Oh. Oh yeah, nice one. I blocked that. Thank you very much. We'll have some loot. That'll do. Who are you? Oh. Rations are full. That's what I wanted. Oh. The animations at the end are so good. Best bit about this game. Kill all these dudes. Can we climb? Let's climb. Oh, get out of my face.
You are finished here, ruined.
Your battle is not yet won, Oswald.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Come on, I'm trying to block these. Stupid.
Flee, ruined, while pity restrains my blade.
Not till I've taken all these swords have to offer.
Why are you not blocking?
East Anglia will have its king, and it will not be you.
That grumbling worm in a cage? You must be blind to stand with such a man.
For all your efforts, only the cold dark of Niflheim awaits you.
Valhalla is my destiny. That fate will not be
Oh, yes.
Why does it say they should be ruled, wolf-kissed? Made thralls, not treated as equals. We are better than this. Than all of them.
Do not drag me down to the sewage you wallow in.
Why does a Dane fight tooth and nail for a Saxon? This Saxon of all.
He has an abundance that which you do not. He is fit to rule, fit to lead. You are not but a murderous plunderer.
Oh, get out.
With weakness, and you are just another blighted daughter pocket. Nothing a little fire cannot purge. Danes fighting for a Saxon king. The sagas will scorn this.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Get out of my face.
Enjoy this.
What, dying? Yeah, me too.
Thank you.
I'm going to chop your head off.
In with these wastrels, these arrogant swine. For what? A scrap of land and a promise of peace?
Eivor, no! He should be tried before God, a lawful assembly. I won't have my reign begin with more blood spilt than is needed.
Another screeching skull. This man must die for the damage he has wrought. The old laws are clear.
Yep.
These are Oswald's lands, to rule as king as he sees fit. Does Eivor bow to kings? To defy a king would shame him. East Anglia cannot heal without his honor intact. And what of your honor, Eivor? How much are you willing to lose?
I am torn whether or not Rude will die or he will live. I feel like this game seems to bring them back to life either way. If you let him live, you have to fight him again anyway and make him die. Because he is a Dane, dying in battle would be better for him. So he's going to die.
He deserves death, Oswald. That's our way.
Eivor, please.
It's their way. So
Blood for blood leaves no warmth in the hearts of men, Eivor. None at all.
I know, but it's the Dane way. It has to be done. That part is done. Love it. Still not the end of it, I don't think, by the looks of it. So we'll go talk to this dude.
Saxon and Dane. We fought well, side by side.
If there is to be a future for both our kind, people like you and me will have to change the most to live within it. Even if that makes us uneasy.
When you are crowned king, the laws of this land will be yours to decide.
All this is like a dream.
But you are not asleep.
Well fought, the both of you.
You came as well, old friend.
If I'd known you were still alive, I would have stayed in Norwich.
Look around you. A happy occasion and a glorious victory.
And soon, something more grand to take place. Our wedding, my love. If you will still have me, that is.
And why would I not?
I fought poorly. I melted under the heat and anger of that brute. And I never...
Oswald, stop. You fought with all your heart and soul. That's all you need ever do.
Come then. We have much to prepare for.
A bride to wed and a kingdom to lead. What some men wouldn't give for such things.
Countless men have died for them. And you, Vinir? Are you jealous of such things?
Hardly. My heart is afire, but my body aches. I desire only a long nap.
I saw a bale of hay back there.
Later, Eivor. For now, I must see to the wounded.
Then I will see you at the wedding.
Aye, of course you will.
I should return to Elmenham.
Nice. So that part's done. I actually really enjoyed that. That was really good. I quite like the assaults and the what do you call it? These things over here. Because it brings something different to Assassin's Creed, and I quite like that aspect of it. What's this over here? Oh, okay. I'm not high enough level for that. So I am just going to fast travel back. We'll get the wedding done. I reckon that'll be the end of that story arc for Oswald, and then we get to go in to do another area. It didn't take too long, actually, that part, so it wasn't too bad at all.
Oswald's wedding will soon begin. Wedding preparation.
Oh, look at that. I feel like they do it on purpose. Make you fast travel so you can see all the wedding decorations.
Come, the wedding is soon to start. How grand.
Beautiful and worthy celebration, my lord.
Thank
Who's
you.
this?
Made it just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Get out of the way.
Yet I arrived in the end.
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
I told you I would see you crowned, and now here we are.
Without you, I'd be dead. Another wasted hope for East Anglia.
You look good, Oswald. Like a man about to marry a more powerful woman.
Do I? Because I'm nervous as hell.
Of all the battles a man can fight, the war against himself is the hardest to win.
I hereby name you man and wife. And as man and wife, I name you... Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with his lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
Finally a bit of a happy bit of the game. With all the death and destruction that's in this game, you know, it's been a nice little bit of a royal wedding. Not bad. Probably a bit of a calm before the storm that's coming soon.
You've done it, steward. A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself out of this song. We did it together.
Back to your dreams, then, of fire and Helheim.
I lost my way some time ago. Hard to say when. I don't want to be here. I never did. This was Halfdan's dream. He ordered me to see it through. In my dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, salt on my lips. I want that life again. Whether or not I find it, only time will tell. Until then, let us feast, drink, and forget our pain!
Good idea. I like it. Okay, what's over here?
Eivor, care for a challenge?
Oh god, here we go.
Wolf-kissed, gaze upon my pots. They stand so strong. Unbreakable at this distance, no?
They are not, Brothir. My arrows shatter whatever target they strike.
Even after draining so much meat, succeed and you shall be rewarded.
Okay.
Keep your eyes open long enough to witness this, you drunken loud.
This ain't gonna go down well.
And her brothers too. She charged into battle without fear.
Yes, that's it. As with everything, an easy task for the wolf.
Well, that was easy enough.
Barely a challenge.
Impressive, impressive. Here as promised. Now go enjoy the party.
So say, where's my my reward? Not too bad. What we got? Money wise. 1,000. Okay. I need to do some raids probably before the next episode, just so we get a bit more money, a bit more materials as well.
Your fist is without ale. Let us address that.
Surely a special kind of metal is required for drinking before the new king?
A metal not unlike your own.
To Odin and his endless glories!
And the new king of East Anglia. May his reign be long and good. Not bad, Wolf-kissed. I wager you couldn't drink more than me if you tried.
Probably not. No.
A fool's wager.
A challenge nonetheless. What say you?
I will drink.
We'll do it, but I feel like I'm going to lose. I'm not good at these drinking games.
See how you fare against the ale beast of East Anglia. And we'll make it interesting. Put your silver where your mouth is. What say you?
I accept.
I've got enough coinage at the moment. I don't really think we need that much coins, to be fair. But let's go.
Drink more.
Staggering already?
Okay. Ah.
You're sweating!
Come on. No, come on. Whew. We did it, just about. I don't know how I did that, but we did it.
But I am stronger.
Aye, stronger than me. You drink as well as Valdis. Now that I would pay to see.
Speaking of payment, where is my silver?
Here, well earned, wolf kiss.
Hey, we made some money out of that. That was good. I'd happy have some of that. Although I'm very drunk right now.
Miller on the roof.
The boar represents fertility. Did you know that?
As does Freya. What's your point?
You impress me, Eivor. Your battle wisdom, your strength of
I
character.
don't know where this is going.
Skilled
I don't like it
in
though.
so many ways. Yet I wonder, is there any skill of mine that I could impress upon you?
Even a fool has something to teach, whether they are aware of the lesson or not.
Hey, I
Whoa.
can show you how to wield my plow sword.
No, thank you. No, thank
Sheath
you.
your plow sword, bro dear.
I'm
Not interested.
good.
You told... No. No. I wasn't serious. Come on now. Drink and be merry.
Well ahead of you, friend.
Wait, did you hear? Did my brother just call me? I think he... You know...
Yes, he did. Get out of my face. That is not happening.
The road to Valhalla does not run that way.
Oh, okay.
He's been up there a while.
What's this dude doing up here?
Eivor! Some sweet wine for a sweet swine? Come join me! The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him.
They like to say he moves with mystery.
Look! The moon! It moves on trouble now. But one day it will be eaten by a giant wolf and the nights will be black forevermore.
Are you all right?
I've tasted glory once again. And it was good.
I'm glad to hear it. Now,
I always felt like Skoll, Hati, chasing and trying to fulfill Halfdan's wishes. But now I've caught my sun and moon. I've got them and I don't know.
you can let them go. Sail to a further shore.
My longship's in Valhalla. Don't you remember? Firestarter.
Yep, he's drunk.
Come on. Let's get you to solid ground.
Everything's spinny.
Okay. Let's have a jump there.
You're very strong.
You're very large.
Sorry for this, Eivor. I've had one last glory. I should be happy. I am happy. Thank you.
It need not be the last.
You're drunk? I know that for sure. And he sleeps with his eyes open. Okay.
Enough fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It's been a worthy ceremony so far.
And have you had enough fun yet?
I'm ready to hear you address your kingdom.
Good. Come, join me. Friends, honored guests, we've pushed through hard times. It seems like all we've known is loss and suffering. But it is not conflict that binds us. It is compassion. May we always favor compassion, even when our enemies refuse its boon. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles. And for my fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples of our Lord's grace. Lights in the dark. I see East Anglia's future right here, right now, in all of you, Dane and Saxon alike. To our future.
Still a bit soft on insults. The king has courage.
And to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been possible.
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of our loyalty to the Raven clan and all they have done for us today.
Would you have any words of wisdom for us?
Oswald would be a good king. Yep, I think so.
Oswald, you would not have been my first choice as king, nor my second. I thought you weak, bendable, without resolve. But not all men are as they first appear. I came to see that Oswald's heart is amongst the largest I've ever known. He is sturdy, he has wisdom, and he has courage. All qualities of a man worthy to be king. He is the king East Anglia deserves, and the king you need. To the good King Oswald!
To Oswald!
Skull!
Skull!
Score! Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now. Remember, you all have to lose to the bride and groom.
Quick, brother! We can't lose to Oswald!
Oh, we're actually having a race. Okay, fair enough.
You lost!
It was a beautiful wedding, Oswald. Like you said it would be.
Thanks to you, and everything you've done here.
It won't be easy putting the pieces of East Anglia back together. You won't be alone. Saxon and Dane have banded together in your name. You are the right man for the throne, and they'll be with you.
Thank you, Eivor. I don't know what to say.
When we met, I spoke of an alliance. Will you hold to the oath you made?
I will. Consider East Anglia a friend of the Raven clan.
There will be a day when I come calling.
Goodbye, friend.
Until next time, great king. I should find Finir. Say goodbye.
Oh, okay. Thought that was going to be it.
Ah, greetings, Eivor.
You're missing the festivities.
I've had my fill.
It's as much yours as it is Oswald's.
I was a crumbling man, Eivor. Before all this, I thought I'd die a tired old failure. But now, my heart burns bright with newfound fire. I want to live hard, die fierce.
Glory cares not for age, Finir. Sail with me. My ship could always use a wise head and a strong axe.
Together,
Together.
Yeah, nice.
gather my things.
Should be it, should he? Quest completed.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi.
Okay, so I'm going to go back to Randvi now. Just to do that part. And then when we then start, we can then start on the new territory pretty much straight away. So I think we should do that. Go from there. Power level's nearly level 70 as well, so it's not too bad. Getting closer to that 90 that I want to be to go back to do Fenrir, I think it is. I need to do a mission for them. So yeah, all is good. That might be my favourite territory that we've done, to be fair. That was a good little bit of a story arc, I like that.
Roland, Holger.
Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished. Ha! Raw disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Sensitive? What?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A Philly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood?
Well, I don't think we'd be doing this.
Tell me your version
Okay.
of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools. Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude. You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgifu's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom. To make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks, all were given gladly. You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleed.
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource. You clipped Alfgafu's tail to the rump without asking. It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position.
Terrible. I've heard enough.
I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something. Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifer's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen.
So I think Rowan's right.
Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe, and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We're done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Okay, well, I didn't expect that part to happen. All I wanted to do was to speak to Randvi so I can get the next
Hello, Eivor.
area set up,
Good day.
which we'll do now before we finish.
He is quite a character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon.
It's another one down. Love it.
Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Sven passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tovi? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
I want to see the map.
I want to see the Alliance map.
$130. What's this one here? London, Oxenfordshire. We've got loads more to do, haven't we? We ain't done many at all. Damn. I might do London.
Hytham asked that I travel to London. What do you know of it?
A wild city, one that Halfdan Ragnarsson tried to claim for himself years ago. But it resists all attempts to be held.
Hytham claims the city is overrun by a strange cult. The Order of the Ancients. He asked that I track them down and kill them. Doing so may help the honest people there, and earn us an ally in the process.
In a city so chaotic, it is worth a try. Approach by the north gate and start asking around.
Let's pledge.
I will.
Good. I await your return.
Sweet. What have we got for quest wise? We've got quite a few bits to do, really, haven't we? What's she saying here as well?
Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped. In this room, in this settlement, in this life.
I cannot help you with your life just now, but I can get you out of this room. What do you say?
I don't know. There is much work to be done.
Stop. Forget about alliances and responsibility for just a few hours. We could take a ride to Grandbridge or somewhere nearby for a change of pace.
That sounds lovely. And too far to consider just now. But thank you, Eivor. Maybe another time. Now, what was it you needed?
Okay, I'll leave it for next time. I'm going to leave it there. That is the end of episode 13, I think it is now, in regards to this. So if you do like the episode, please make sure to share, like and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.